what blood sugar, coma, blind, like what? Like I'm confused.
It's cause you bad, yeah. You bad, baby. You bad, yeah, you bad.
What it do, love bugs? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Joy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, turn your post notifications on so you'll know when I post. And yeah, girl, let's become friends, guy, whatever you are, baby, you know, straight like that. So and if you already read the title, yeah, I have been, we're gonna just jump right into it, baby. Yeah, I have been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is really rare. It's only a handful of us in the whole entire world that gets this. It's totally different from type 2, which is like, you know, the overweight, the, you know, just the more common. So type 1 this is all new to me, guys. So I read up on it and I kind of didn't. The doctors explained it to me. I kind of got it, but I didn't. So the best way I can explain it is, all of a sudden your body just stops working. Like your pancreas is not producing insulin that needs to break down sugars so you can, you know, balance out. So when this happens, if you catch it in time, you know, it could be a smooth transition. I had a different transition. Yeah, my transition was rough. So let me just start from the beginning. So the week before I was in the hospital, my mouth, that was one of the first things. My mouth got so dry that like I had like cracks on the outside of my mouth or whatever. Like my tongue was like white as this jumpsuit that I have on. Matter of fact, you know, boom. Ooh, little body, y'all. I did my makeup today. I put on clothes today. This is the first time in weeks that I've done this. So I just thank God for, you know, me feeling back like myself, period. And so y'all, my mouth was just extremely dry. So what do? You take in fluids. So y'all, I'm drinking up everything in my house or whatever. Like I'm drinking a whole liter of orange juice in a day. I'm drinking, baby, a 2-liter. I did, y'all. I drank a 2-liter of soda within like 2 days. Like I'm drinking water too. I'm drinking milk. Like I'm drinking, y'all, I'm drinking glasses of milk or whatever. So what does that cause me to do? Y'all, I'm peeing every 10 minutes. I'm peeing every 10 minutes all day and all night. So now I'm not getting no sleep. I'm not getting no sleep, y'all, because I'm waking up every 10 minutes peeing. And when I say every 10 minutes for about a week peeing, I even asked a couple of people. I'm like, y'all, is it normal that like I'm peeing like every 10 minutes? Like somebody was like, you might want to get your kidneys checked. Or somebody was like, well,
that just mean they working good.
And somebody else, you know, like, you might have a UTI. You know, like everybody was throwing like so many different things around, like about me like peeing. I'm just like, oh my God, like what is going on? Still not thinking that it's nothing. At this time, I'm still a little tired, but I'm thinking that I'm tired because I'm not getting no rest. I'm up, like I said, I'm peeing every 10 minutes. So now my days are dragging, y'all. I'm dragging all day. Like I have zero energy at this point. So then the morning of, let's just get there. So then the morning, Thursday, December 9th, It was time for me to take my baby to school. I woke up late. First of all, I had a dream, and I'm gonna tell y'all what the dream is, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit later. I had a dream, and the dream kept coming back to me all that night. And when I say coming back to me, like I said, I was getting up every 10 minutes peeing. As soon as I lay my head down, I would dream this same dream. I would get up, use the restroom, lay down, dream this same dream, y'all. So I get up. I get up late, and Jeremiah's already getting ready because I done got up late this morning. I'm dragging. I go in the living room. I go in the living room, and I sit down at the table to put my shoes on. Y'all, I never sit down at the table to like put my shoes on. Most of the time, I just, you know, just on some slides and go out the door. But today, like, I needed to sit down. So I sit down, put my shoes on. Jeremiah waiting at the door. He like, you know, come on, I'm ready. I'm already late. And so we get in the car. I started driving him to school. I started feeling worse. At this time, like, I'm breathing heavily. My vision is kind of cloudy, but I could still see, but it was kind of cloudy. And so I tell Jeremiah that morning, I'm like, Mommy don't feel good. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just don't feel good. And he was like, well, what's wrong? I was like, I don't know. Like, I just don't feel good, and I just want to tell you that. And so Jeremiah gets out the car. He goes to school, and I'm driving back home, y'all. All of a sudden, my vision is just gone. I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't see the roads. I couldn't see the signs. I couldn't see anything, y'all. I was so scared. I called my mom, and I'm like, Mama, I cannot see. It's something wrong with my eyes. Like, my vision is so blurry. She like, where you at? I'm close to the house, but I don't even know if I can make it. She like, okay, well, you want me to come to you? I'm finna come to you right now, or whatever. I'm like, please just come on. So I make it home, because I was like on the street. So the only thing I really had to do was go straight and, you know, make it into the garage and this, that, and that. So my mom gets here. I hadn't looked at myself, because what am I looking at myself for? Like, my mom said that I was gray, y'all. Gray. Like, I didn't even look like myself. So we looked up the signs of, this was one thing. We looked up the signs before we left, and we was like, excessive peeing, fatigue, you know, tired, peeing all the time. The first thing came up was diabetes. And we just like, nah, that can't be it. Like, that just can't be it. But I wasn't feeling good. I was still dragging. So my mom was like, you know what? Let's just go to the hospital. Let's go to the hospital. And so we get to the hospital. We go to the emergency room. We go through the emergency room. They check me in. First thing they asked me, my symptoms. Then was my symptoms. Peeing a lot, fatigue, and my mouth is extremely dry. They was like, let me check your blood sugar. They checked my blood sugar, y'all. They checked my blood sugar, and they say, we finna admit you immediately. Your blood sugar is at a 980, and that's coma status. Is it something wrong with your eyes? I'm like, yeah, it's my vision is real blurry. They like, we gotta treat you right away. You might be going blind. Y'all, I'm in this emergency room like, wait, what? Blood sugar, coma, blind, like what? Like, I'm confused. Like, what is all this? I'm 32. I'm active. I'm healthy. Like, I don't get it. Like, I might had a little, like, I'm just tired, you know? Like, this can't be happening. They get me into the room. Y'all, and they explain that a normal blood sugar should be between 80 and 130. I'm at a 980. Y'all. Y'all, I almost died. A lot of times, we think that it's nothing. A lot of times we think that it's nothing, because I told my mom I don't want to go to the hospital. They gon' try to pin COVID on me. You know, because I feel like everybody that goes to the hospital and that has a death or something like that, they pin COVID on them and stuff. But so I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital. If I would have laid back down, got to the house and laid back down, I wouldn't have even woken up with my blood sugar being that high. This is what the doctor told me. If I would have told my mom, nah, I just need to make it home so I can just lay down, I'm just tired, like, I'm gonna tell y'all this: go to the doctor, get your body checked out. Health is more important than all this other shit that we stress about. And stress could have caused this. My 2021 has been the most stressful year, and I hate that I dwelled and I worried and I stressed and I downed myself. I let myself go, and I let people hurt me, and I let them hurt me to the point where I gave up on myself. And now I'm in this predicament that all that don't even matter. Money don't even matter. So now I got all these IVs and everything in my arms that hurt. Now I got, you can still see, I don't know if y'all can see, but now I got needle pokes all through my hands because they took blood from me. They took so much blood from me, y'all. Now I gotta take insulin twice a day for the rest of my life because it ain't no cure for type 1 diabetes. Now, if I want to have another, I only have one child, y'all. If I want to have another baby, I will be considered a high-risk pregnancy. Now, I have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner no more than 60 grams. Now, I have to keep snacks in my bag because it has happened since I've been at the hospital twice that my blood sugar will drop and I'm about to like pass out again, and the only thing that's gonna keep me up is a little bit of sugar. Now I have to deal with all these things and transform my whole just everyday living. because now I have type 1 diabetes. So I said all this to say, y'all, life is short. Your health and yourself is what truly matters. All this stuff, material, money, people, this stuff does not matter, y'all. We can be, it's literally here today and gone tomorrow. And I'm just so thankful that, and it took me a while to even, you know, be thankful, because when I was in the hospital, like, I really couldn't say this. But yeah, it took me a minute to finally say that I am still thankful, even though, you know, this is something so unexpected, even though this is something that I don't want to deal with for the rest of my life. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that, you know, I'm still alive. I'm thankful for, you know, that it could have been worse. You know, like, I could have died. I could have went into a coma. I could have went blind. So I'm thankful to still be here today. Like I said, this is my first time, you know, getting myself together and, you know, feeling like myself again. So it's like all hope is not lost or whatever. This is just something that, you know, this is my testimony. This is something that I can speak on, and, you know, I can help other people if you know, you guys are dealing with any traumas or anything that just hit you out of nowhere, anything, you know, that you just didn't expect this type of news, this type of thing to happen to you, y'all. My family, when they was, you know, at the hospital, like, nobody could believe, like, Joy, like, not Joy, like, I'ma just say it, like, all my family is really kind of big. All of them. Ain't nothing wrong with them. And you mean to tell me, the dancer, the one has been active her whole life, I have diabetes? It's crazy, but we're here, and, you know, I just can't even think like that. Like I said, the only thing I can do now is move forward, and it's not easy. Like, I couldn't stick myself for days. Like, I'm in the hospital with the needle. Like, they like, okay, you're gonna have to stick yourself so you can go home. I'm like, I can't do it. Like, the nurse is in there hovering over me for 25-30 minutes, and I just got the needle by my skin. Like, you do it. Nope, we can't do it, Miss Price. Please just go ahead and do it. I know you tired of waiting. Just, you know, no, we can't do it. You got to do it so you can go home. Y'all, I still couldn't even do it, like, before I left. That's the thing. So, like I said, that's kind of like, you know, my story. I insert some clips on, you know, when I was in the hospital, and I kind of spoke on it, like, my first hand. Y'all to get my glimpse of, like, how I was feeling. And I think I filmed, like, some of my meals while I was in there. And so yeah, this is just something that, you know, I'm gonna just have to deal with, and I mean, live with. I'm not, you know, I'm not mad about it. I'm not upset about it. I'm not, I mean, nothing negative about it anymore, because I'm here now. And I know that God makes no mistakes. And my mama, she always tell me that, you know, you truly are a chosen one. And I know that for sure. Like, God, he used me in so many ways. And the people, his people, you know, we go through way more than a lot of people. And that's me. And I've always remained strong. I always remain positive. I've always just remained true to myself. and that is me being joy. And I'm gonna spread me still, or whatever. Like, it's not gonna down me, it's not gonna downplay my character or whatever. It's only gonna make my character shine through brighter. So yeah, I wanted to get on here. I hope this was like long enough, and you know, if you had questions, I hope this kind of answered it. This is what happened to me. Like, this is my real life. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in and, you know, rocking with me. Those who, you know, been here, subscribed, and, you know, watch my videos. Like, I appreciate you guys or whatever. And, you know, this is just gonna be one more thing that's gonna be in my videos now. So I hope you guys, you know, have a wonderful rest of 2021, because we only have what, like a week and a half. What we have, y'all? We have 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks left. So make these 2 weeks count, or whatever. Christmas is next week. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, and I will see you guys in my next video.
It's 'cause you bad, yeah. You bad, baby.